Hi YouTube, I wanted to make a short video on the energy tides and the astrological energies that are taking over now for 2015. We're going to have some brilliant fire trine energy a lot of the time of the year. It'll be between Aries with Uranus in it, and then Jupiter in Leo, and Saturn moving into Sagittarius, moved in on Christmas Eve. With all of those fire trines that will keep lining up throughout the year, fire is a great time to get out and add passion, desire, fuel, energy to anything that you want to apply to your life. Now, of course, every individual horoscope is going to be a little different on the planets that rule the signs of the houses that those fire signs happen to be in for you, and stuff like that. But there will be a lot of push to move forward, push to move ahead. Fire is dramatic and fast-moving and energetic, and I've already felt all of that starting to go from the time that Jupiter entered Leo and moved out of Cancer. It kind of eased up on the cardinal grand crosses that we have been faced with for the last several years. We're still finishing up a few, but they're going to be lesser impacts, more like a finishing up of the things that people had to deal with through those cardinal grand crosses. Each life is different, and those challenges are in different areas, and this is the finishing up of that work. We do have another cardinal grand cross happening in January, but it's not going to be as intense as these other ones. It's going to be a lot more fleeting because the moon is involved, and the moon doesn't stay still for very long. So in those moments of trial like that comes from those kind of aspects, just remember it'll move fast because the moon doesn't stay still for long. We do have another interesting aspect because Saturn has entered into the fire sign of Sagittarius, and Neptune is square into Pisces. Those are going to be making a square. Off and on there'll be a lot of tension between Saturn and Neptune. They're two totally different energies. One dealing with the subconscious, the spiritual, the depths of the untangible kind of aspects, very nebulous feeling of Neptune, with the down-to-earth, hard-working Saturn, the taskmaster. And a lot of people that I've heard on the astrology things, they're saying that that's kind of like a negative influence. But the way I interpret it, if you, especially being of a witchy variety of person, no energy is particularly negative. There might be some more challenging aspects to certain energies versus others, but if you understand the energy that's taking over and you learn to flow with it, just like with any other thing in any other aspect of your life, in the magic realm we flow with energy a lot, and if you can get into the flow between the a little more vicarious energies of Saturn squaring off with Neptune. And what that kind of means is that both planets kind of want to take center stage for the aspects of it. So it's going to have that kind of influence on your life. However, It won't impact every sign the same, and it won't be as intense. I'm a Pisces, so they say, oh, it's going to hit me really hard, especially in because it's going to hit the mutable signs harder than it's going to hit the cardinal or the fixed signs. So it's going to affect the signs of Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. Well, I'm a Pisces with a Gemini rising and a Virgo moon. And it says, well, it's for the most part, it's going to hit the hardest on people in the very beginning degrees of those signs. Well, I'm in the very beginning degrees in all of those signs. But because my Saturn in my natal chart has always been in a what people would say less than desirable aspect. It was in a stellium in Aquarius with Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter all together bunched up next to my midheaven. So I've always had the hard work ethic involved in everything that I did. So I'm comfortable with Saturn energy in a more, what some people would not welcome that energy into their life. So to remember the way I interpret the two planets and how their energy connects and melds for a form of transformation, which is usually what a conjunction, an opposition, or a square is going to do. It's going to fine-tune you. It's going to take you into a better place. It's going to focus on polishing you, basically. If Neptune is about dreams and Saturn is about hard work, how I feel that you can use that energy in a positive light is if you work hard, your dreams can come true. So you focus on your dreams and you focus on making your dreams become an earthly reality. So I think that is a very positive message for 2015, is to have that kind of aspect focused in your life, to when you're setting your resolutions and you're setting your intentions and you're setting your thoughts and goals for the new year. Think about the dreams that you would like to manifest this year. Think about the dreams that you might not have put down as a goal because maybe they seem so far-fetched. With the use of Saturn's hard work ethic, you can make your dreams come true. So setting your goals and intentions on maybe one or two special dreams that you have, you can, by the end of the year, do some glorious manifesting. And you can still use your magic and you can do all of those other things, but use the energy that's available to you at this time. I think it's wonderful that Saturn is going to be in the house of Sagittarius for the next 3 years. It will go out of Sagittarius for a very short period of time when it goes back into Scorpio. But for the most part, in the next 3 years, it will be square in the house of Sagittarius. Neptune won't be leaving Pisces anytime soon. Neptune has got a very, very long transit period, so it's going to be square in there for a long time to come. I don't remember exactly what year it comes out, but it's something like the year 2025 or something like that. If it's going to be in there for a long time. So that Saturn and Neptune energy is going to be around for probably the next 3 years. So if you learn how to work that energy very positively into your life, you can really do some wild manifesting of your dreams. And so here's wishing all of y'all out there a very magical 2015 and 2016 and 2017, where it is a time where your dreams can come true. So if you just work hard at it and put in that extra effort that Saturn always requires to make a dream a reality, then you can manifest the best and brightest of your dreams. And so make 2015 a very specially awesome year. Thanks. Bye.